and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer and today we're going to be talking about the difficult time we are in right now. As you all know, most of us are staying home. I said that in my previous video, Stories from Japan, and I wanted to give my input on, what we could do right now. Even though essential workers are still working and some of us are working from home, like myself, update on my life at the end of this video. But for now, I'm going to be discussing what we can do now, because even though we may still have work, some of us, we're not hanging out with friends anymore, we're not going to the movies anymore, we're not going out to eat, we're not going anywhere, we're just staying at home. As otaku, we have the advantage of, all these great things that we always want to do, but sometimes we don't have the time to do. So I'm going to be going over, as otaku, what we could be doing right now. So my first suggestion for otaku, what you could be doing right now, is playing video games. As most of you probably already know, Animal Crossing came out for the Nintendo Switch, and I've been playing every day. Not all day. I kind of just go in, do what I gotta do, maybe jazz my island up each and every day a little bit, and then I kind of, end it. So that's a good one to start with. There's a ton of other games that you probably play. You buy games and then never play it. I'm guilty of this myself. I bought, the Kingdom Hearts 3, never played it. I bought the Spyro Trilogy game, never played it yet. So those are games I could definitely be playing. I also am in this mood to play Pokemon games right now. I've been watching a lot of PokeTubers and, all their gameplays of like different challenges that they're playing through. And I kind of am in the mood to play a Pokemon game, like an old one. So that's kind of on my to-do list also. The second thing you could be doing right now as an otaku is, getting into those crafts, especially for cosplayers. This is the perfect time. I know getting materials is probably going to be a little bit difficult. Money is probably very difficult, but get creative. Whatever you have around your house, I'm sure there are tons of things that you bought saying that you were going to use for cosplay and you haven't yet. Guilty. This is a great time to pull out all that stuff and try to make something with it for your cosplay. A lot of us who cosplay or used to cosplay, like myself, love to put things through last minute. And I'm literally talking about the night before the competition. Definitely pull out all that stuff. Start working on your cosplay now. Yes, conventions are on hold or canceled, and we're not sure if conventions are gonna happen. But for when it does happen, when they do, open things up again, and we're gonna have conventions coming, be prepared already. Just have stuff ready. Even if it's not for competition, walk around the convention in a really relaxed, casual cosplay. I have several casual cosplays that I love just, taking out of my closet and wearing here and there. Nothing competitive at all. So definitely check that out. The third thing you can be doing right now at this time, and this is more geared for people who are into Japanese culture, I find, is start studying Japanese. You've always wanted to study Japanese. This is the perfect time to do that. You have so much time on your hands. There are great sources to study with. I study Japanese currently right now at least 1 or 2 hours a day, using different, things. You can find a lot of things on YouTube. There are a bunch of Japanese YouTubers who speak English who want to teach you Japanese. So I will leave their links down below in the description that I'm personally using that I think will benefit you. I also use a phone app called Lingo Deer. It's kind of like Duolingo, but I think it's a tad bit better because it's actually designed to learn Asian languages, whereas Duolingo's all languages. And even though Lingodeer does have a bunch of other languages, it's made specifically for learning Asian languages. So I feel it better understands what people need out of learning a language. So definitely get out those old textbooks, get out a notebook and a pen and start writing notes and start learning Japanese right now, because right now is a really great time to do that. If you always, found yourself saying, oh, I don't have time to study Japanese, now you don't have an excuse. And the last thing as otaku you could be doing right now at this very moment is reading manga and watching anime. Now, for manga, I don't really have anything to say. Just read. Whether that's buying new manga online, reading from whatever source that you read from. I personally like to buy my manga. I like having it on hand. And if you're not buying new ones, reread some of your old ones if you have it. I love rereading my manga, especially my go-to favorites. They are so good. My husband always comments on, you've read that manga 10 times. Actually, it's been 20 times, and I will continue rereading some of my favorite manga till the end of time. So definitely start reading manga. A thing that's been really popular that guilty I have been doing is Webtoons. For those of you who don't know, Webtoons is an online app, free, that you can read manga that people have made on their own, whether they're coordinating with someone for art or they do both on their own. I've actually enjoyed it. There are a lot of good creators out there. They really know how to develop a story, they really know how to make interesting characters, and it's really good. A few that I actually recommend, Let's Play, that's a really good one. Age Matters. There's Sub-Zero, which is one of my favorites right now. Cheese in the Trap is really good. It actually even became I'm not sure which one was first, but it is a Korean drama right now that you can watch on Netflix. So I definitely recommend that. It's really good. I also recommend My Cold-Blooded Prince. Very good series. I recommend those on Webtoons. Really good. Oh, and Allure Olympus. Very good too. So definitely check those out. If you're not able to get access to manga, do Webtoons. Webtoons is actually really good. As for anime, I have found that not a lot of anime YouTubers are talking about this, which I guess why would you? It's kind of depressing, but a lot of anime from this season is either postponed, well, a lot of it's postponed. None of it's canceled, but a lot of it's postponed. And I know a lot of people, want to go season by season and follow the season as it goes through. But right now that's becoming very difficult. Whether you watch sub or dubbed anime, it's becoming very difficult because, companies are now working from home or they're not working at all. So anime is being delayed. As an otaku, this is a perfect time for you to go back into past seasons and figure out anime that you were really interested in watching but possibly never got the chance to. I have been currently doing that. I'll be leaving a link down in the description for my anime list profile, so that way you can see what I've been watching and if you possibly need any recommendations for things to watch right now. There was a lot of anime that I missed out on because I just didn't have the time to watch it all. And my friends would always say, oh, I really want you to watch this. And it's like, that's great, I'll put it on my list to do. And I never do it. So right now I've been finding so much time to watch anime and catch up on anime that, I missed out on that could be very popular right now. And so I've been doing that. So examples are I watched A Place Further Than This Universe, which is a really good slice of life anime about traveling to Antarctica. It was very cool. And then I also watched Laid Back Camp, which was very comfy, especially during this time. I'm caught up on all of Food Wars. I'm caught up on, I don't know, what else am I caught up on? Oh, and I'm also caught up on all of Haikyuu. So I am good to go, and when those start continuing with, you know, episodes coming out, I'll be ready for that. But yeah, so go back and watch anime that, you know, you didn't get a chance to watch before. This is a great time to do that. Now, for those of you who have waited through this whole entire thing of my suggestions, now I want to give you a life update. I am currently working from home. The university that I work for is not closed. They're still working, but we're working from home right now. But I will not be going to Japan this summer. That's not happening. This was decided in March. Very upsetting, but I'm just taking it day by day. And, you know, I guess this gives me a reason to upload more on here. You know, like I said in my stories from Japan about Japanese pronunciation, I need to talk about Japan. And with my job being here at home, I'm not talking to students right now. So I don't really have an outlet to splurge all of my love for Japan on. So I'm gonna be doing that on here, and my blog, which I actually did a blog post about this kind of thing, which I will also put in the description below. So that's kind of how it's going right now. I will be going to Japan as of now next summer, so 2021. We're expected to, you know, keep the program going. So I'm kind of just at home working on 2021 stuff, and that's about it. But anyway, so with that, I hope you are doing well and that you are keeping yourself entertained. I, for one, do miss my friends, but I understand the situation that we're all in, and I'm enjoying my time watching a bunch of anime. No regrets, pretty much. No regrets at all. Just watching anime, and I'm even considering rewatching an anime series because I haven't seen it in a while, a good while. And I actually really, really like it. It's called Kaze no Stigma, so I might do that. I might do that later. I don't know. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!